Hey, if you're first of all, hi. I'm Max. That's me. Anyways, if you're like me, you've probably seen videos on the internet saying, "Don't go to those machines that you put coins in to give you paper money to make into electric money. No, 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 because those are scams or something. Instead, you need to individually look at every single coin that you have and make sure that that coin is worth what it is or more than that. Because apparently, some coins are worth more than they are, which, first of all, should be 5 cents, damn it. If it's 5 cents, it should be 5 cents, damn it. But if you're also like me, you might have a bunch of coins lying around. And if you're also like me, again, you probably have a thing that you also try to use to monetize pretty much anything else, like this in your podcast. And if you're like me, you figured you could maybe combine the two. Maybe get a niche audience of coin enthusiasts or people who want to watch somebody learn how to be after only seeing a handful of videos saying, "Hey, make sure your coins are worth more. Figure that out, idiot." And if you're also like me, your back probably kind of hurts and you're tired today. But yeah, anyways, I have a lot of coins. Right now, currently, I have 1 cup full of pennies. There's 2 nickels on it. But for the most part, this is pennies. Maybe this will be fun. Maybe it won't be. I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna learn how to be a coin guy starting now. Also, there was one time a long time ago, I lived at a place where we needed like coins for our washing machines, and so I would go to the bank and say, "Hey, could I get a roll of quarters?" And they'd be like, "Sure." And that's how it went. That was our agreement. That was our plan. And then one day I went up and I was like, "Hey, can I get a roll of quarters?" And the dude was like, "No." He said it like that. That'll come in handy later. And I was like, "What do you mean?" No. See, it's later. And that's me referencing how he said it. And he was like, "Don't you know?" And I was like, "No, dude. Know what? This is a 5-minute conversation already, and I don't know what we're talking about." And he was like, "Dude, there's a coin shortage." And I was like, "What? I have so many that." Well, I guess I guess at the time maybe I didn't, because I was the one going to him for coins. I was in a coin shortage. Touche. All right. Flipped it back around on me. Fair enough. But the point is, he made me feel bad for not knowing that there weren't a lot of coins out in the world. Like I'm subscribed to Coin Monthly or something. I don't know. I don't keep up with. Anyways, it's whatever. It's a bank. He probably was like, "This guy probably knows what money is. He's at a bank." And I didn't. But anyways, starting now, I keep saying anyways. However, starting now, no, any hoozles, whatever. Starting now, I'm going to learn to be a coin guy, and I don't really know how to do it, but I have my laptop here, and I have a cup full of pennies here. And at first thought, I realized I probably should get gloves, but we're here now. And to quote Ted Lasso, quoting Alanis Morissette, "You live and you learn." And then me adding "if" before that, "if you live, then you learn." Because, I don't know, maybe touching all these coins will kill me. But here's how I think we're going to start. I'm going to grab a penny, and it sure as shit looks like a penny. And I'm going to look for the year on it. It's 2018. And then I'm going to take out this guy. this little doo-wop here. I'm going to close all these porn tabs, and then I'm going to look up 2018 penny value. Error list. Oh yeah, I heard errors are important. This website looks chill. Coin value checker. Rare 2018 penny errors worth money. Parentheses, full list. Here's a picture of the coin, and that looks about what this one looks like. Oof. So I guess I'm also going to have to probably save these. Okay, I'm going to have to be kind of clean and organized with this. We'll do 10 coins for this episode, depending on how long it takes me to figure out one coin. Okay. So, do you love collecting Lincoln pennies? I hate how Lincoln is spelled. I know that letters can be silent, and I know that my name has a silent letter in it, but the last L in Lincoln? Grow up. Or perhaps you're new to collecting these popular coins. If you are probably wondering if Lincoln cents are worth it. I don't know what Lincoln smells like. Lincoln pennies are some of the most collected U.S. coins. So far, we're off to a good start. While uncirculated specimens might be worth a premium, so that means there's like an ad version of this penny. Circulated examples are only worth their face value. Well, that's what we all thought about all of them. One of the best ways to add value to your Lincoln penny collection is by investing in error. Oh, this is just telling you why an error is cool. So one thing I do know, I'm not a total dummy, is that you want to look for coins with an error in them, a printing error, or I guess a pressing error. I don't know how they... a coin that is different than the rest, but should be the same. Anywho's, let's see. So without further ado, I kind of said that too, my man. Let's jump in and discover 2018 Lincoln penny errors worth money, : the punctuation, not the body part. Let's see. Point 1. 2018 Lincoln Shield sent misaligned and struck through VDB error. Man, what am I looking for here? On some 2018 pennies, Lincoln's portrait is so misaligned that it pushes out the VDB initials on the left side of the coin. What are VDB initials? What dick energy is that? As the name suggests, a misaligned error occurs when the design on the coin is not centered due to the dies not lining up properly. This results in the design usually on the obverse being slightly offset, one side of the coin being thinner, and parts of the design missing. Yeah, maybe. In this case, Lincoln's portrait is misaligned to the left, causing a side of the coin to appear thinner. Yeah, it looks pretty centered to me, but I gotta figure out which... There's still words on both sides. Where's this VDBB? Let's see here. The coin is not centered. The results are thin, usually. Push out the V. I don't know what the VD... Is there another one with the VDDBBs? I'm going to go out on a limb and say this one's probably not very valuable. Yeah. I'm also just, there's no way like the first one. But also, what if it's the first one? On some of these same pennies, you might notice another error as a struck through error. Oh, wait. A foreign object? Is there... Oh, I need to see a picture, please. Oh, that kind of... Die struck through. Like there's a little cut, I guess. What am I looking for? Okay, that's more zoomed in. That's... His kind of overlaps on a thing. Bitch. Pardon the silence. I don't know. Kinda. That one looks shiny. Get back here. Come on now. There we go. It looks kind of the same as this one. Alright. This one's probably chill. We're gonna put it in the I don't know, the okay side, the still valuable, but not more than it is. The don't sell. You know what? Let's just put 1 cent. That should. And then this one will be, the other side will be more than that. We're learning. Okay. New tab. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, oh yeah, I'm so dumb. I thought that was the end of the thing because there was an ad, but there's more things to look for. A double die is one of those common errors. This error occurs when it dies. They need a picture. Assume that I'm dumb. Penny retained reverse die CUD error. CUD. A retained die cut is an error that occurs when a piece of the die's face breaks but does not fall off, instead sinking into the surrounding metal. When the die strikes the planchet, the retained cud appears like a raised step on the coin surface. In 2018, show change on the reverse, where you will notice a thick tail-like raised bump on the letter 1 cent. Maybe. Unlike a true cud, where the piece of die falls off, resulting in some of the design missing, a coin with a retained cud will have pieces and inscriptions intact where the cud appears. One example of one that sold for $15. Maybe this one will have a better picture of the cud. Oh, it's on totally not the side I was looking on either. This one looks in pretty good shape. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one doesn't have that. Maybe, hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. I'll put up pictures of what I think adds enough context of what I'm looking at. But, you know, it's coins. I knew it wasn't going to be the most exciting thing. But, you know, sometimes those are the most exciting things for some. And damn it, you're important too. Your boring ass is important for viewership. Die chip reverse. Another common error I like to come across is the die chip. Small raised line or bump on the coin's surface. Come on. As the names die need to be used. Show me a picture. Show me a picture. Picture. No picture. The initials VDB on your 2018 Lincoln Mini stand for Victor David Brenner. Oh, I wish they told me that at point 1. The sculptor who designed the coin. Shout out Victor. On some coins, these initials show a noticeable doubling from double die error. Well, Victor, seems like you're really messing some shit up, actually. I see why they're paying you pennies. Most of the time, the doubling is visible on the main inscription of the obverse and reverse. When the doubling appears on initials such as VDB, the obverse is certainly a unique Lincoln penny. Prove it with a picture. One such 2018 penny with a strong VDB doubling sold for a whopping $444. That's some big VDB energy. An indication of just how unique an error is. Consider yourself lucky if you come across such an interesting 2018 penny. This one looks, it just keeps looking standard to me. A die, this one does not look like that. The pressure with which the die strike each other is so great the others may die. Okay, it's not that. 2000 missing clad layer. Sometimes the outer nickel cladding may fail to bind. They can result in the peeling off. Oh. So it makes it look like an old penny. Broad strike. Nope. Struck through error? Grease struck through errors are not very common. Okay. But with a little patience, you can find a few examples. Yeah, we're going to put this in the 1 cent one, but we're going to put it close to the middle of the line so that I know that. Let's grab another coin. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Okay, this one is dirty. And it's from 2019. Okay. So, yeah. We will, again, Google 2019 penny error list. We'll do that instead of clicking on the suggestions. Save us some time. Click on this website, brings us back to that same website, Coin Value Checker. CVC for your VDB. BDE. Okay. Oh, good. It says with pictures this time. That better mean for all of them. That's kind of bullshit. They could just put pictures of anything and not even be related to the penny. Like, there's a die something error, and the grease, when it's pressed on, can leave a unique cud in the middle. So here's a picture of the first ever giant squid caught on camera. You guys you remember that? You watched that Discovery Channel thing when they got the picture of the giant squid? Everyone had seen him dead, washed up on the beach, but no one had ever seen the elusive giant squid alive until now, a bunch of years ago, when a crew of scientists went out into the ocean and they put a buoy with squid shit on it and a camera, and they've set it out in the water, and they went out probably for drinks for a little bit, and then they came back and the buoy was gone, and they were like, "I be the Kraken," or something. And then eventually the buoy popped back up, and then they pulled it up, and then when they pulled it up, there was a tentacle attached to it, and they were like, shit, probably got a picture of whatever this was attached to. Probably didn't just come drifting through. And they got a picture of it. And that was a sidetrack about giant squids. Anyways, back to the 2019 Lincoln penny. Why do they call them? Aren't they all Lincoln pennies? Is there any penny that doesn't have Lincoln on it? So far? Until now? Are you curious whether 2000? That's why I'm on this website. You are in the right place. I hope so. With a name like that, Coin Value Checker, We came up with the 2019 penny errors list. Already could tell by the name of the thing. Excuse me. Show you the worth. Great. Lincoln pennies may not only be... Okay. Pretty popular on crack. Okay, point 1. 2019 Lincoln penny retained interior die break reverse error. Okay, a picture, but like it'd be cool if they circled the problem. A retained interior die break is one of the most dramatic errors seen on 2019 Lincoln pennies. This error occurs when a thick piece of flakes off the surface of the die. That made sense. Leaving a hole. If the piece of metal doesn't fall off, the break is known as an interior die break. It is common for interior die breaks to be connected to a die crack, which is then connected to the coin's rim. Ha ha. Hilarious. Rim. When collecting, retain interior... Okay. That one was looking on the butt end of it. I mean, yeah, I guess one side of the thing is a little higher than the other. It's probably worth a couple million. We'll put this in the potentially worth more than a cent for now. Oh, wait. Here's an eBay list of someone who was selling it. Oh, and yes, he zoomed in. Oh, that is just like a straight crack through a letter. Oops. Yeah, this looks like that. But the rim looks kind of wonky on this one. So maybe that just paid rent. Let's see. 2019 Lincoln penny off-center error. Now we're cooking. Another valuable error you might come across when collecting 2019 is the off-center error. As the name suggests, this error occurs when the design is struck away from the center. This can result this can be a result of the planchets shifting while in the collar or due to misalignment of the dies. I mean, yeah, maybe. I feel like I need a magnifying glass. Sneeze inbound. Excuse me. 2019 Lincoln cent die cut error. A die cut is a small but common error that you can find on 90 pennies when a die, like a die crack cut error occurs when a small piece of the die surface falls off, leaving behind a hole depending on the type of cut. Hole may fill with metal, creating a raised line or a lump on the coin surface. Look out for reverse and reverse die cut errors on 2019 pennies. On such example, with the die cut on the obverse of this to the left of Lincoln's truncated profile, then next to the date was sold for $10. Let's check for more details. eBay. One young man, something, that's on eBay. Christian Boral, 2019 Lincoln Shield die crack cut error. Zoom in, homie. Oh, okay. Okay, that one doesn't really make sense, but that one I could maybe look for. A crack. A cud. Oh, at first I thought that was something kind of unique. But this coin is dirty, and it was a piece of hair stuck to it. That's disgusting. These should all be soaking in like a thing of alcohol or something. Okay, that was that. That was that coin. Penny with reverse strike through error on letters. Okay. Let's check some letters. Look for a reverse strike through. In God we thrust. I mean, maybe if I cleaned this one. That thing's pretty rank right now. Let's see. Some 2019 pennies show an interesting strike through error appearing like a cut across the letters BU on the word E-plurabeth. On the reverse. Call it the ass like a grown-up. Pluribus unum. Yeah, this is a magnifying glasses job. I do have some readers somewhere. Oh, well. Next time. 2000 with a double die reverse error. Double die. Double die is another common, almost inevitable error. It occurs when the die strikes the planchette twice at slightly different angles. Man, that's a loud light. Resulting in a doubling of the coin's design on the obverse or reverse. Like most other coins, there are many examples of the 2019 Lincoln penny that double. You may notice doubling on Lincoln's bow tie, head, and face, as well as on the words year and date. Doubling? Possibly. Hard to say. Next time, Max, you need a headlamp and some readers. We're 2 coins in, half hour. Nice. Maybe we'll do 5 coins. 2019 plating blisters Lincoln pennies error. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. This error appears like tiny air bubbles on the coin's obverse or reverse surface. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. Copper plated zinc pennies are prone to plating blister errors. That's fucking fun. Maybe. Waiting in the sky. 2019 Lincoln penny strike through grease error. Oh shit, that's a grease error if I ever saw one. This thing's got a whole gash through it. Wait, so could I just like chisel a dent into a penny? No, because that would be lying, Max. Letter on rim error. Oh, that letter's fucked up. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one has no rim error. Penny split platting. Split platting is when you spit on the original Dear Evan Hansen. This error occurs when copper plating is stretched so thin that it pulls away from the rim. Okay, there's no pictures of that one, and I was promised pictures. 2019 Lincoln, quote, assassination, unquote, penny error. The so-called assassination penny error is I think you don't need to say penny. I think the assassination Lincoln error doesn't. I think I might know what to look for. There's no holes in this. Let's see. The fascinating error is a die crack appearing from the coin's rim on the left side through Lincoln's head and out through his forehead, mimicking a bullet's trajectory. The old Booth error. Well, unfortunately, this one is kind of dirty, but it doesn't look like it's going through his head. Probably not that. 2019 Lincoln penny with weak strike error. Learn to read, Max. A weak strike error is not as common as, say, a die break or strike through. That needed some commas. I took the pauses where I felt necessary, but it can be found on some 2019 Lincoln pennies. As you can tell from the name, this error occurs when the obverse or reverse die does not apply through pressure when striking the planchet, leading to a weak strike on some pictures, guys. All right. So I think here's I'm gonna leave the tabs open of the coin value checker VDB, BDE, EBDB, BNB. Last week, Japanese scientists placed explosive detonators over Lake Loch to blow Nessie out of the waters. Before Godfrey, the Nessie Alliance, someone helped the Scotland's local wizards to cast a protective spell over the lake and its local residents and all those who seek for the peaceful existence of our underwater ally. Yeah, so you just take some liberties on what the eBay listings look like, because I already closed out of those, and I guess I could just open up the history, but maybe that'll add a little bit of excitement and imagination to this. I know it's boring, but it is kind of fun. I feel like I've learned some things. Die strikes, die cracks, die. I learned that pennies die a lot. Anyways, figure it out. Coin number 3. I want to grab. Let's dig a little bit. Actually, this one, I'm gonna grab this one because it looks older, but not dirty. You know what I mean? Weathered, not dirty. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. Maybe I'll do this coin and then I'll do the 2 nickels in here. Really just go crazy. All right. At first glance, without looking up anything, this coin looks all sorts of fucked up. The rim job is insane. The die checks are rampant. The border is fucking has cancer. There's a die crack in Lincoln's fucking ass. There's a fat old cud texting me right now, and let's get in. Just kidding. There's no one texting me right now. I tried to make that funny, but instead I just thought about it and got sad. Anyways. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. This is a penny from 19. I can't even. This thing's got a light on it. Yeah. Shit. 1991. That's a year. Okay. 1991 penny error list. Excuse me. Okay. What are we? Let's okay. Let's just work with me here. Okay. Coin value check, and we're back. We're back to the old reliable. A lot of extra words, but damn it, coin value VDB has been there, is tried and true, and I don't know where we'd be without him. Probably on a different website, but also, okay, my mouth isn't working that well. Okay, let's okay, to the top, please. Take me to the top. Wow, that looks just like the penny here. 1991 penny. Do you own a Lincoln penny and wonder whether it is an antique coin worth lots of money? Then this guide is for... Okay, we've fucking been through this. Get to the points. The features. I don't want the features. I want what's on the inside. Pat on the back for me. Grade. Oh my goobers. I don't want... Aha. Errors. Error, although they are not worth a lot. Okay, you don't have to be a dick about it. Some error coins can be quite valuable. Hell yeah. Errors or flaws are inevitable during minting, resulting in a few odd-looking coins. Okay, first of all, they're not odd. You're just not that into them. When collecting 1991 Lincoln pennies, here are some error coins you can look out for. Some are worth hundreds. Who was that for? There's no one here. 1991 double die reverse penny error. Double die errors are some of the most common flaws on coins. The quick brown fox jumped over. Easy. Sorry about that. That was loud for me. I can't imagine listening this far. That's not true. I can't imagine it, and I'm grateful that whatever coin enthusiast is listening to this to either hate listen. Maybe this is like what a coin enthusiast... It's like, I like watching bad horror movies because I get really scared at good horror movies, but the bad ones are fun because you can drink and make fun of them. Maybe this is what that is for a coin person. They watch this for a coin person. Maybe they watch this and this guy doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even want my 2 cents or something. I don't know. If I was a coin I probably would have thought of better coin jokes by now, but I'm not. Anyways, whatever your reasoning for watching this, Mr. or Mrs. or Esquire, coin enthusiast, thanks for tuning in. I hope maybe I'll take pictures of these coins. It's the reason I'm also not doing a lot of coins, because there's 100 in that cup and 3 here, and I don't want to have a bunch that I got to keep track of. But I feel like 5, when 2 of them are going to be nickels, I feel like I can manage that until I edit this or something. Fuck, that was boring. Okay. Double die errors. They occur when the striking die... Yeah, maybe also if you're a coin person, you'd be listening to this and be like, this dumb fuck's on CVC for his VDBs. He should be on coincunts.com or something. But it's dog, I'm just starting. I'm sure you also just were too. And look at me defending myself against an imaginary coin nerd who is like taking this podcast personally. If you want to come look at some of these pennies, we can, have you on the thing and you can tell me about them and we'll split whatever the pennies are worth. I think that seems fair. That's just my 2 cents. Or, I don't know. I'd say there's about $1.50 in here. Just because of the nickels. Anyways, moving on. 1999 Oh, that's not the year. Okay, I had to double check because I've done that before, where I read a thing, and in my head it said one thing, but in reality it didn't. And in my head I was like, there is a chance I just read through a 1999 penny article, and I had to scroll up, and now I'm looking currently. There is 2 different headline subtitles-esque things saying one says 1991 and one says 1999. Anyways, I'll put the link. You can do it if this matters to you. Yeah. So fucking dude, let's 1991 strikes. Oh shit, that penny has been through the ringer. This one doesn't look like that. Okay. The website, maybe it runs off of pennies that people donate to it, because it's not working. Well, that could also be because I'm in a basement. So, yeah, life goes on like that's okay. All right. What makes a 1991 penny rare? Close to 10 billion pennies were struck. I'm guessing that means made in that year alone. So those coins are not rare at all. Okay, what's with the putting down the 1991? Don't make them seem like a 1 in a 10 billion. Even though they are. All right, fair enough. Okay, I think the consensus isn't worth much. I'm going to put this on the 1 cent side, further away from the middle than the 2018 coin. If I had to put my money on it, I would say the 2018 coin is worth more, but I think the most valuable coin so far is the 2019 one, and I'm basing that basically just going by energy here. The 2019 one is speaking to me for some reason. I don't know. That makes sense. And I might be totally wrong. Because that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And maybe she's a stuffy and conservative way uptight girl who's still a virgin. Never goes busting and makes impressing every single urge until she marches down the aisle and finally ties the knot. She won a giant family, being up and down the aisle, even have a PhD. Yes, that's what she could be. I'm waiting. What? Oh, yes, very attractive, pleasant looking. Pleasant looking? Desirable, stunningly beautiful. How about D? All of the above? And what adjectives would you use to describe me? Well, he's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got the kind of look that says, look at me, I'm stressed. He's... Anyways, that was a deep cut. If you know it, you know it. It's a musical thing. It's a first impression. Sometimes a first impression is worth a second glance. Tune into part 2 of this coin thing. Second date. Maybe I'll get through 4 pennies. Okay. Time for the nickels. Okay. Who's on the nickel? Oh boy. The nickel sounds a lot like the N-word. And I might have just opened up a bunch of floodgates for even mentioning that that's a comparison that could have easily been avoided. Oh well. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in river. Night will guide you home. And ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you. Coldplay. Anyways, I have a nickel. Nickel what? Nickel, please. I'm a ginger. I can say that. It's kind of the same word. Now, I need a date. This is 1979, but I don't think that's right. Okay, it might be. All right, aggressive, first of all. Don't be a drama queen. That was unnecessary. Okay, the only year I see is 1979. Here we go. 1979. Nickel error. Ooh. Oh, CVC, you trusty steed. All right. Let's scroll, motherfucker. 1979? That's what it says. Damn right. Okay. Scroll to the top. 1979 nickel. In 1979, the U.S. Mint introduced the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Blah, 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 blah. Stuff that, honestly, if I just read it now, I could probably remember it later, and it would help with future coin research. But fucking camera's rolling, dog. I can't read a bunch of nonsense. A nickel is a 5-cent coin. Are you serious? Why do you need that sentence to exist on a website for coin nerds? Sorry. I'm taking it personally now. Any coin nerd, just know I get it. We are one and the same. Is that what's the word for I'm calling you coin nerds for now, and that's okay. I call myself a theater nerd a lot. And that's fun, but like the word is thespian. So like what's a thespian for coin nerds? Changers? Changer, please. Changer what? Racist. When you talk about coins, you probably mention heads or tails and words. Okay, just see that? That's bullshit. But an organic moment. And that was unnecessary. But it was awkward, so I feel like I have to comment on it first before anyone else does. Or something. Dude, get to the errors, please. You know, not to rush. I shouldn't be so mean. This website has provided me a ton of information. Okay, here we go. Error list. S-proof nickel filed S type 1. In the old days, dies were made in Philadelphia, then sent to other mint branches where the mint mark was punched by hand. That's why it was the last detail added to the master die. The master die. Causing mistakes like RPMs, repunched mint marks, obviously, on this variety. Honestly, no. It's more obvious than whatever RPM means for cars. I've never seen RPM with parentheses explaining what it means except for here. And maybe that's just because I don't read a lot of car shit. And it's probably definitely that. Car nerds, coin nerds, Hotel Trivago. On this variety, the S has filled loops, so it looked solid and blurry. So, holy shit. They shortened the name for 1979 S-proof nickel fill S type 1 for a PR70 decam for $1,763 in 2013, but it's only worth $80 today. Why even bring that up? Okay. I don't know what to look for, really. I mean, this one also, like one of the pennies, has kind of like an indent on one of the edges of it. And like the border isn't even. So like that's pretty fucking sick, if you ask me. It's pretty baller, dude. It's pretty no cap lit fam 100 emoji. 1979 nickel struck through late stage die cap. Okay, I need pictures or else I won't read it. So ignorant. Oh, that nickel got shot with a fucking gun. Oh, okay. That is okay. Okay, I gotcha. I see the picture now. That's what they mean by off center. And boy, howdy is it. Max, when you edit it, put that off center 1979 nickel struck 60% off center image on there, because boy, howdy, that makes a lot of sense. That nickel is doing the penny that was doing the assassination that did Lincoln. Max put this picture on there, so that whole string of words makes sense. The nickel guy is getting his head blown off. Nickel struck. Okay, that's just a penny with a fucking hole in it. The only way this penny is rare is if it's like got something really, really wrong with it. Okay, that was that. That's not worth anything. It's worth 5 cents, actually. That's not true. Ooh, I remember now why this nickel is in here. Because underneath it is a penny that's stuck to it. And I'll hold it there for a second. And it's going to look blurry, I know. But it's a nickel with a penny stuck to it. And with my just hand strength, I can't really get it apart. And I remember a while ago, the reason these pennies are separated is because I sat down for a minute and I separated all the coins and counted them out. And I think all the coins I have, it's worth like, I don't know, $120 or something. But this one was all full of pennies. But I had this penny nickel hybrid here. And I just threw it in there with hopes that someday I would eventually revisit it. And today, damn it, is that day. And I'm going to briefly look around and maybe try to find a knife to pry this thing apart. Bad luck on the knife, but I found a wine opener, and that has a sharp thing on it. Might make it gross the next time we open a bottle of wine with this cork, but, you know, live and let die. Oh, wow, that sucks that was easier than I thought it would be. All right, I got it off. Look at that. Dang, 2020. That thing is, you can tell it's been sealed from the outside world for a long time. That's pretty neat. That penny will go back there. Okay. Damn, this nickel's disgusting. But I got a good feeling about it. And I'm only saying that in the hopes that something interesting happens when I Google it. Here we go. 2021. Oop. Nickel error. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to open up the CVC Old Reliable website, but I'm also going to Google this again. And there was a video that popped up that caught my eye. It says, highly prized 2021 Jefferson nickel error. Look for it and change today. And it's just the all caps and exclamation points make me think that this might have some energy to it. And maybe, you know, I'll notice something. Strap in.
Right now, while you could still find them, and they're on 2021 P. You got to make sure it has the P mid mark. Jefferson nickels. Now,
nope.
This is something that was discovered.
Pause already. This one's got a D on it. Can't have shit, man. You know what? That was exciting. Yeah, this one looks like that one. Okay. Die error with pictures. Already, right off the bat, no pictures. Okay. Toning error. No, this one doesn't have that unless you count the, like, gunk on the side of it. Cupronickel? That's a word. Scarface error. Oh, I see. He's got a cut on. Looky here, buddy boy. I mean, there's some little kind of... Oh, he's got one on his nose. That might be something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm something good. Oh yeah, something good. No, it's I don't know. Maybe fucking shit, dude. Who knows? Cud errors appear as a scratch on the completed coin. Dog, they all have scratches. All right. Let's go to the summary here, or let's find some more pictures. Yeah, maybe. Man in window? That's gotta have a... Why does that not have a picture? That's the coolest name for an error, and there's no... Alright, whatever, dude. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Reverse diagram. Alright. These are all words. Okay. I don't know. This one seemed a little bit fun. I'll put that right on the middle. And I'm going to leave this here, and then I'm going to label him. Look into more for that one. I should look more into all of them, if I'm being totally frank. But I'm going to hang on to all of the... I'm going to write down here. Hang on to these! Exclamation point. Let's see. I'm going to put another arrow going to that one. And then... yeah. So I guess, yeah, that was... those are some coins. Maybe I feel like next time I should have like a camera looking down on the coins that I have here. But I'm going to leave that here. And this will be like I'm going to have this picture just like off to my side for most of this probably. And yeah. So how was that? Was that kind of fun? I don't know. I feel like some people know about coins, but I feel like also a lot of people don't. So maybe this will be interesting. You know, it. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that was kind of cool. Damn, I talked about coins for an hour. That's exhausting. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, it's over there. I was going to do the fire hand thing again. But yeah, that was episode 1 of coins. How about we'll call it Max's 2 cents? And I mean, it was more. Let's see, what is it? Because the 2 nickels, it's 13 cents. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll put this out, but I don't know. If that was fun and you live and you're a coin person who lives in Boise, I have stand-up shows, but I think they're all gonna have happened by the time this comes out. Yeah, that was fun.